Lionel Messi sets his priorities straight, aims to take Inter Miami to MLS playoffs with points record as secondary. Lionel Messi has shared his views on the chance of breaking the Major League Soccer MLS points record this season. Inter Miami still has 2 games left in the Eastern Conference where they will have the opportunity to break the record for the most points ever recorded in an MLS campaign. Messi told Apple TV that the points record is a secondary objective for Inter Miami as they are more focused on the upcoming playoff stage. Points record is secondary, the main thing is what is coming up with the playoffs, he said. As per multiple outlets, Inter Miami will face Toronto FC on October 6 before taking on New England in their final group games on October 20. The 2 matches left enough room for the Herons to break the previous points record held by New England in 2021. Almost 3 years ago, New England Revolution racked up 73 points in their Mills campaign. If Inter Miami win both their remaining matches, they will finish at the top with 1 point more than the all-time tally. Lionel Messi said that the elimination games are much more important as anything can happen in the knockout phase. Speaking further, Messi discussed how he and his team would be approaching the remaining portion of the campaign. First, we have a best-of-3 series, but then it's elimination games and anything can happen. We have a big advantage now, being able to play at home. We are very strong at home, but still have to prove we can win, the Argentine legend added. Lionel Messi recently guided Inter Miami to their first Supporters' Shield after beating Columbus Crew. The 8-time Ballon d'Or winner stole the show as he scored a brace to seal a 3-2 victory for the Herons. Inter Miami will now have home field advantage for the playoffs. Inter Miami coach Tata Martino has the option to rest some of their star players with the knockouts approaching soon. They could also focus on continuing building the momentum by going all out to win their remaining 2 fixtures in the Eastern Conference. As for the 2024 MLS playoff stage, the Round 1 best-of-3 series will begin on October 25 and last until November 10. The MLS Cup will finally be presented to the winning side on December 7. Inter Miami coach confirms Lionel Messi plans for Toronto MLS game after Supporters' Shield win. Lionel Messi just lifted his 46th career trophy after winning the MLS Supporters' Shield with Inter Miami, but don't expect him to slow down anytime soon. Despite the big achievement, Inter Miami head coach Tata Martino has confirmed that the Argentine superstar will feature in the upcoming match against Toronto. Martino explained that keeping Messi on the pitch is key to building momentum for the team as they eye even bigger goals this season. The Herons may have clinched the Shield on Wednesday, but with the MLS Cup and a points record still in sight, Messi won't be getting a break. No time for fatigue, just rhythm, says Martino. Speaking ahead of Saturday's clash, Martino emphasized the importance of keeping Messi in top form. We understand that accumulating minutes is putting him in rhythm, and that is happening. It's not about accumulating fatigue, he said. Messi's involvement isn't just about keeping him sharp, it's about pushing Inter Miami towards a potential double. With just 2 regular season games left, the Herons have their sights set on the MLS Cup, and Messi will be leading the charge. Toronto vs Inter Miami live streaming. Will Lionel Messi feature in today's MLS match? Ahead of the start of the Toronto vs Inter Miami MLS match, let's find out how to watch the match live. Get hold of the details. Tonight, Toronto FC will face off against Inter Miami in what promises to be an exciting matchup in Major League Soccer. Toronto, looking to build momentum in their campaign, aims to capitalize on their home advantage and secure crucial points. With a talented roster and passionate fan support, they are ready to deliver a strong performance against their rivals. On the other side, Inter Miami, led by star player Lionel Messi, is eager to maintain their impressive form. The team has been making waves in the league and will be looking to showcase their attacking flair and tactical prowess. Fans can expect a thrilling contest as both teams battle for supremacy on the pitch, making this a must-watch game for soccer enthusiasts. Will Lionel Messi play tonight's Toronto vs Inter Miami match? Lionel Messi is fit and expected to feature in the match. However, only the starting lineup would present the final picture about whether Lionel Messi would start or would warm the bench for a later appearance. What time will the Toronto vs Inter Miami MLS 2024 match begin? Toronto vs Inter Miami will start at 1:30 a.m. IST. Which TV channels will broadcast Toronto vs Inter Miami MLS 2024 match in India? Toronto vs Inter Miami will not be televised in India. Here's how Lionel Messi and Inter Miami can nail Club World Cup qualification in 2025. It appears as though Southern Florida-based Inter Miami is becoming a powerhouse on the world soccer circuit, with its recent MLS Supporters Shield first-place league finish securing the club an automatic spot in the 2025 FIFA World Cup next fall. As the tournament takes place on American territory, no club emerges as a more obvious candidate to claim a resounding victory for Major League Soccer (MLS) than Inter Miami. Lionel Messi, fronted and backed by co-owners David Beckham and Jorge Mastat. FIFA also revealed that they will expand the 2025 Club World Cup and offer 4 slots to CONCACAF teams. By virtue of the champions, here are the years in which Rayados 2021, Seattle Sounders 2022, Lyon 2023, and Pachuca 2024 hold those slots. Unfortunately for CF Montreal as the host nation, the US gets an extra slot, and all indications are that Inter Miami will be taking it up. If this were to occur, it would be history in the making for MLS, as Messi could put Inter Miami on the map globally. But what does Inter Miami need to qualify for the Club World Cup? There are still 2 spots available. One will go to the Copa Libertadores champions this year. The semifinals, which pit River Plate against Atlético Mineiro and Panadol against Botafogo, take place at the end of this month. As the tournament hosts, a team from the United States will get the final spot. It is still unclear whether the team will get the guest spot, the one that takes home the Supporters Shield, or the one that is crowned winners on December 7. In any case, Inter Miami already has a 50% probability of getting chosen because they won the Supporters Shield. To secure a spot in the next Club World Cup, winning the MLS Cup is the only surefire method. However, let's go through the list of all 2025 Club World Cup participants.